You guys have been doing this for quite a while. What types of frustrations have you encountered on the way?
It's heavy. You know what I mean? We're human. You know what I mean?
There's a ton of bullshit that we get told.
Even though we all get along cool, you know, there's just blow-ups. I mean, like you said, real life gets in the way. It's tough to you know, people don't realize how you need fucking practice and shows. A lot goes into all that bullshit. You know, we're getting it done, but it's not a fucking easy road.
Yeah. Now, because you guys are not at the level that, like, say, a Dio has achieved or any of that, you've had to hold extra jobs down to pay the bills. What are some of the craziest jobs you've ever had over the years?
None.
Say what?
None.
How'd you get that job?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna write a book.
No, he ain't lying.
You just gotta stare at a soup break, you know what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah.
That's why we love
Actually, I was a contract. I was working
every day.
bad
just don't beat the dog the whole steak at once, you know what I'm saying?
I was working I was contracted in a pretty bad part of town, actually in Camden and shit. And, you know, had to do what you got to do. I mean, I would go out there and do my gig and shit, and come back, and there'd be fucking bullet casings sitting on my truck and shit. So yeah, I mean, it's rough neighborhoods, but like you said, you gotta do what you gotta do, pay the bills. You know what I mean? Any minute.
You better read my book.
How about you, Janet? What are some of the things that you've done as far as wacky jobs over the year?
Well, wacky jobs, I don't know, but what I was trying was just recently with the economy. My mom's restaurant, you know, it was kind of tough, a little mom and pop place, so I had to jump in. And that's one of the things too, which I'm afraid I held these guys up a little bit because I had to just work, you know, day and night to help the family business, you know. But so that was kind of hard. But now it's all economy's back, better. Mom's doing good.
My mom
we're back and we're.
My mom fired me 7 times.
7 times?
Yeah, I was trying to be a bartender.
Every job.
She said, you can't drink with the people when you know, I'm just going to drink with everybody. She's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, those days are long gone, drinking behind the bar like that.
Yeah, but I'm forgetting charging people.
He was working in the kitchen. Every time the order came in, they're like, where's Johnny? He's in the bar.
Somebody would have sandwich me and a bottle of Jack, and then I bring the Jack Daniels to the kitchen, and she's what are you doing? I go, I'm having a cocktail. Right?
Using it for Jack Daniels.
She said, you can't drink and work in the kitchen. I guess I can. Watch. Oh my God, true story. She's like, you're fired again.
That's hilarious. Alrighty, what do you say we take a quick break? We'll come back. You guys kick out some more jams, and then we'll talk some more with Spur.
Yeah, you kick on that shit.
When we come back, we're going to do an audience question, and then we're going to take from the audience.
Alrighty. So yeah, we're going to take some audience questions when we come back, and we'll go from there.
Yep.
Alrighty.
me cry. I'm sick of bleeding. Power corrupts, I'm already corrupted. Where was I at before I was here? Oh yeah, I was here, oh yeah. Hold your finger, hold it to me. The more that you get, the more that you need. But you won't have me cry, I'll see the bleed. How cool arms, I'm already corrupted. Where was I at before? I was in the wrong hand.
Talking about off mic, which I thought was fantastic. You've been played on WMMR Live. Jackson, who does afternoons, is a big champion of the local music scene, and he had told you guys that when he put your song up, it was the most downloaded song that they'd ever had in Local Shots Live. So.
Come on with that. That's thank Jackson for that, and all the people in Philly and Delaware and Jersey.
And what song did he have on the website that got blown up for you guys?
Son of the South.
Son of the South?
Yeah, you figured the East Coasters digging that Southern shit. Come on.
Excellent.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you just gotta be nice to it. Go ahead. Oh yeah, well, that's work if I gotta bend over.
Son of the South, Son of the South.
Yeah, a little Son of the South, boy.
Yeah!
Whiskey from a rattlesnake's head. I'm on the street signs, the lights are all red. 1,000 highways, the ends are all dead. I say yeah. I say yeah. The black label on the radio, or Pantera is the way to go, or Johnny Winter is just as well. It's gonna pave my road to hell. I'm a son of the South, like a Swedish show. Sitting by my side, I make the dead man come to life. Forget my life, this tribe. I'm a son of the South, like a screaming shout. That's what I'm all about. That's how I'm gone, baby. Come on.
Open up the questions to the audience.
My name is Dave. Hi, Dave. I actually have a question for John.
Welcome.
My question
Well,
I heard you didn't play bass before, and Russian asked you, to learn for the band. Now, do you really enjoy it, or you still just do it for him?
I love it.
You love
that
it.
Was,
you look good doing it.
It started out as a favor. No, I love it. It feels like what I was meant to do.
I got a call.
It's one of those things. You do it for somebody else, and then it becomes all it's for me now.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, who else has a question? Step on up.
I'll go.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Rachel.
All right, Rachel.
And my question is for Russian.
Hey.
How did you steal the heart of Angelina Jolie and get her in your band?
I swear to God. I swear to God. I just told him I've been lucky since I was a kid, and I don't know why. I've been lucky. I'm just a lucky son of a bitch.
You can call the dog off of you.
I don't know what I did. I swear to God, man. But I feel guilty. That's how lucky I am.
That's why God gave
I got a couple friends that bum me out.
Hey, we are Third Wire. You were watching 191.
I'm Dan. And I'm Izzy. And we're from March to Victory. And you're watching 191 live! Support local music! Alright?
This room here could be your spot, your rehearsal spot, your home. $20 an hour to rehearse here, man, with me as your engineer. How you doing? I'm Mike from Audio Alley. I'm in Pittman, New Jersey. You can find me at MySpace, Audio Alley, all that crap, And call me, 856-803-4248. And what we do is we rent out a rehearsal room, which you can see right through the glass here, which is probably the largest rehearsal room in South Jersey. And we do full service digital recording. We charge $20 an hour for the rehearsal spot. You get me as an engineer, dial you in, so you just plug in and play. So that way you don't waste your time and recording's 35 bucks an hour. You can buy bigger blocks, get a cheaper rate. So give me a call. You have a good one. Later. Oh yeah, and by the way, 191 rocks.
All right.
This is producer and sound master Sean Gallagher.
And this is Amanda D. Mayhem, interviewer extraordinaire.
You're watching
Indie 191 Live.
Check us out on unclaimedbands.com.
What's this on Friday?
This is Michael from Infernal Opera. 191. Very metal.
Three.
This is A Machine from Death Machine. You're watching 191 Live.
What's going on? I'm Tony Rocco for 191 Global Radio. Sitting here with Skip from Bizarre Entertainment. Peach is one of our main girls from Bizarre Entertainment. Sitting here with Bob from Power Theory, and of course, Legendary. Legendary. Here it is.
Watching 191 Global Radio.
Yeah!
No more crumble singer. No more crumble singer. No more crumble singer. He's passed out drunk on the ground. Drunk on the ground.
Hey, what's up? We're Betrayus and you're watching 191 Live, Philly.
This is Sheila from the Temple News at 191 Rock.
Adrian Lugo, Hellraiser Music Group, Delaware County's premier music promotion company. www.hellraisermusicgroup.com.
Come on, listen, we're gonna do some really weird, dumb bullshit, because that's what we do. So don't miss it! Woo-hoo!
We are Machines of Penalty. Check us out at myspace.com/Machines of Penalty.
You're watching Flesh Engine on 191 Live.
Hey, this is Chirby. I'm a band booker in South Jersey, now booking at the Pennant, and 191 rocks.
Yo, what's up? It's MC Haz, aka Hazzy Dangerous, here at Orion Records Studios. You're watching 191 Live.
One 191 rocks!
There you go.